Let's talk to Patrick Reid. He's the co-founder of Adamis Principle. Morning to you, young Patrick.
Morning, Nick. How are you?
Right, living the dream. It's Friday. We've got three thought-provoking slides from you. We've got cable, euro dollar, and euro 1 year forwards. I'm going to put you on your soapbox. Go with the flow, bend with the trend. Tell us what you're thinking.
Right, cable is all about. Just when you thought it was all about the euro dollar with the Italian yield spiking, and then a little bit of front running into the ECB meeting next week, cable and Brexit came up and said, "Hello, we want to be part of this party." So you know the big thing. It was a big David Davies thing about the exit on the unions, a firm date that was in the legislation or contract, whatever you will, around 2021. This was a proper carve up, and I always tell my students, try not to trade the news. If you do, have a firm stop in place. I broke all those rules. You know, 9 bags later, it was a harsh lesson. But we will survive. This is very, very important. The 100-hour moving average, the white line, was robustly defended. It's also actually from the lows, 38% on the fib. So, you know, the buyers stepped in. It's still it was bullish up until the Brexit news happened. But, you know, let's just see how profit taking on Friday will play out.
Understood. Okay, well, let's move on to the euro against the US dollar. That looks quite bearish short term to me.
Yeah, I mean, look, essentially 118.40.50 area is a bit of a level. There are lots of considerations, I'll say, on euro dollar. It has been rising largely now because of the Italian yields calmed down. Largely now it's all into next Thursday and front running into a potential, after rhetoric a few days ago, into a potential taper date. This is now playing out. I'm not convinced. I just think Italy has got quite a way to run. I think the ECB will be a cause for pause on a firm date on the whole taper, how that plays. I definitely think there's a lot of buying a rumor. For me, I'll be selling the fact.
Understood. Okay, let's wrap up with your last slide. What's this telling the crowd?
Yeah, very interesting. You know, there's a big talk on a lot of desks saying macro's back. The differential traders, they're opening up their bottles of cru champagne. Hold on. For me, 2-year swaps are very, very important. Eurodollar's largely been ignoring this, and Greg Gibbs has pointed this out as well. That said, the 1 year is quite a tight correlation, and this chart actually indicates Eurodollar has got more upside.
Okay. So what we're saying is you think that potentially on the daily chart that this could be a short-term top, but you're still a buyer of the euro.
Well, yes, it's two conflicting considerations.
Right, even though you've got the Italy situation.
Exactly. I just think I think ECB, they want to sort of get back on the hawkish rhetoric, but Italy ain't going nowhere.
Right. Okay, so just to wrap up, all right, if I was going to title this video, okay, what would you tell the crowd? You know, what's the key point?
Well, it's a good case for Eurodollar bulls, but the bears have their say. The bears will have their say. Essentially, I'm clueless.
Okay, I'm going to call the video. There's times to buy, times to sell, and there's times to sit on your hands.
Yeah.
On that note, Patrick, good to talk to you, and we'll talk to you same time next week.
Thanks, mate.
Thanks.